Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Look at this. We've got a guest in this video. The cat is coming in. Is she going to turn her face and show her joy to the camera? No. Right, yes, we are back with another beer review in the living room at this time. There she goes, and she's showing her face. Go on. Go on. Tell them, show them that you're enjoying having a fuss. No. Right, we are back. Like I said, we're back with another beer review. Right, we're in the living room now. And in this beer review, we are heading over to that machine just behind my shoulder there. The Perfect Draft Pro, because we have got a seasonal release. Now, I know I've reviewed this before. I think it was a long time ago. It was probably in the early days when it first sort of come out. But we are going to review it again. So at the time of doing this video, it's the 3rd of November. We are sort of heading towards winter time. Most people may like to think as November as winter, but it is still sort of autumn, I believe. I think this, December, January, February is winter time. But this beer, released for winter, we're getting to that point. It's the sort of beer you want to drink on cold, dark nights and around Christmas time. So the one we are looking at is one from the Leffe stable. And as I say, it's their Leffe Winter, Leffe Noel, Leffe Hiver, however you want to look at it. It's coming in at 6.6% ABV in a 6-litre keg. Comes in online at £41.55, if I am correct. So it has gone up over the years. That's for sure, as we all know, they all do. You may well get it on an offer. Depends what offer you pick it up on, whether you get the 10% discount, the 15% discount, or what other offers have been on. But £41.55, you're always going to get that £5 deposit back for the kegs. So that's coming in at £36.55, 10.5 kegs. £3. It's probably coming in at about £3.50 a pint. Without any sort of discounts and not including in any beer tokens that you may receive when you buy it. So I mean, are you going to get a beer like that in your pub for £3.50 a pint? You're not. Is it expensive to drink at home? Yes, it is a more expensive drink, but treat yourself. Why not? So like I say, it's in there. We'll crack on. Now the recommended temperature of this, which I can't believe on the app, I think it says 3 to 4 degrees. Absolutely no way I would have this at 3 to 4 degrees. It is a dark beer, I'll give you that now already. So me personally, I've got that set at 7. You'd probably get away with it warmer. If you want it cooler, you probably could. I wouldn't go any lower than 6 personally myself. Maybe 5, but I think your lowest is sort of 5 for definite. You could probably take this up to about 10 degrees. So stop talking, Baz. Right, I've had a couple already. We got a nice big pint left glass. There is a little bit left in there. Let's get rid of that. So I will pause the video. I don't think you really want to see me pouring the beer. Once that's done, we'll come back and we'll crack on with this review. Right, we are back. Beer in a glass. There we go. A nice dark sort of mahogany sort of looking beer, I'm going to say. Pours beautifully. I could have gone higher, but that is just fractionally over the pint line, as you can see. But yeah, beautiful looking beer. Head has gone down just a fraction. I mean, I said I could have topped it up. I mean, has it gone down much? Either way, we got a great looking beer, slightly off-white head, a nice sort of mahogany chestnut looking beer. Excuse me, wiping my nose out or scratching my nose. Yeah, looks fantastic. Can't see any bubbles going up, but looks very decent. Now, anyone that's had this before will not be surprised by what it looks like. It's very much along the lines of Leffe Brune in sort of colour. Maybe that might be a little bit darker, maybe, but it's a great looking beer. So, without further ado, we will give it a swirl, tidy up that head a bit, and we will have a sniffers. See what we get. I mean, even at 7 degrees, there's aroma there. I know there is, and the fact that I've had a couple of these already is probably sort of masking some of that aroma because it's already in the air, probably in this room. But you do get that spicy note, but I wouldn't say I'm picking much off it. And like I say, I think that's more down to the fact that the room is maybe filled with the aroma of this beer already. Malty, slightly sweet, I would say. I would say when I've had it before, even when I first started the keg, you sort of like getting sweetness, caramel notes, maybe brown sugar. But what is there is good. But is it still too cold at 7? Who knows? So I'm going to stop talking. Leffe Winter, 6.6%, Perfect Draft Pro, recommended temp 3 degrees. I've got mine at 7. So let's stop talking, dive in, see what we get. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. I mean, it even feels quite cold now, and that is at 7. But you still pick them flavours up. If you just sit there and let that just go over the palate, you really pick them flavours up. Really nice. But let's do the stuff that I normally do. Head's gone in. Does look a little bit uninspiring. Body's lovely. For me, this has got the body. It's got that sort of body you expect from something 6.6%. Yeah, it could be that little bit heavier, but I wouldn't knock it. It's just got that nice weight to it. You feel it in the mouth. It's really nice and smooth as you drink it. Carbonation is in the background. Light bubbles, light fizz, but nice and smooth. I wouldn't say it's soft. It is soft, but I think you'd notice that softness a little bit more. I know it might sound daft. If it was that little bit warmer, I think if it felt a bit warmer in the mouth, the softness would sort of feel softer. But it's a lovely, smooth, easy drinking kind of beer. Does have some weight to it. Well, I would say, I think around winter time, any dark beers, if you get a good one, they always sort of feel weighty. They might feel like they weigh you down. But I think that's what you want at this time of year. This does that. On the taste, spicy. I swear, the biggest thing I get in this is sort of like that cinnamon note, maybe a little bit of brown sugar. The Leffe twang is there in the background. I always say with Leffe beers, you always get that Leffe twang. But I think with this one, I think the spiciness just masks it a little bit. That said, I don't think that's a bad thing either. It's rich, it's malty. Again, brown sugar, that sort of thing going on. I'm trying to think if I really sort of get a fruity feel to it. There's maybe a little sort of, I could be completely wrong, and it could just be me thinking about this being a winter beer and a dark beer, but there feels like there's a fruit note, sort of like a raisin thing going on, a dark fruit kind of thing going along in the background. Pardon me. I swear there's that little tickle of it somewhere. And possibly, might be clutching at straws here, but there could also be that little hint of aniseed going on in the background as well. I wouldn't say it's that big sort of licorice kind of aniseed thing, but it feels like there's something there, which I believe star anise gives you that. So that could maybe be a spice that's been put in here or brewed, put in during the brewing process to come out. There could be a little bit of that in there. But what it is a really decent beer. Smooth, ideal for this time of year for that coldness. Like I say, this feels really cold. Could probably do with going. Been in the machine for a couple of days now, 7 degrees. You could probably get away, if it's going to be in there for a little while, you'd probably get away with having it 8, 9 comfortably, and you'll probably have it perfect. 6.6%. You get the essence, it's a bit stronger. I'm going to say it drinks. There's no sort of massive alcohol feel to this beer. But I think it's drinking like a 6% beer. It's drinking 6% upwards. But without any sort of like overpowering sort of boozy taste. It's just a good, easy drinking sort of 6% plus sort of beer, really, in flavour. So I've gone on for 11 minutes now. I'm going to stop talking. We'll have one more for the road. A great beer. I'm a big fan of Leffe Brewing, and I'm a big fan of this as well. I think it's got a nice amount going on in it, and I think it's just a good solid beer that is well worth picking up. If you like your dark beers, I would definitely recommend giving Leffe Winter a go. So there you go. Big thumbs up from me for that. A beer that, by all accounts, if you believe the app, can be from 3 degrees. And if you believe the app and you believe me, it can go from 3 degrees up to about 10 degrees. So it gives you so much choice on the PD Pro. But yeah, the beer is great. Definitely worth picking up. Big thumbs up from me. If you've had this beer before, let me know your thoughts on it. Thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying the channel, give it a sub. I'm going to end it there. Sorry for waffling on for so long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.